Hey, this is Daryl and welcome back to my channel. If you are an individual who's looking to change your relationship with alcohol, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about that awkward feeling that you're going to have to get through as you start to make changes and start drinking less. So stay tuned. All right, here's just a fact. Nobody wants to feel awkward or different or the odd duck in the group. But if you're going to change your relationship with alcohol, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to feel awkward, different, you're going to feel like you're the odd person. So that's kind of a fact. And I can reflect on so many times when I started to take my journey and start drinking less to the point where I completely eliminated it. What I realized was this, is how much alcohol was part of the relationship with me, but also with people that I was connected with, my inner circle, friends and family. And that's where that first awkwardness started for me, because it was always the, hey, do you want a drink? Do you want a beer? Do you want a glass of wine? And of course, when I was drinking, it was, oh, sure, yeah, absolutely, yes. And that was sometimes our bond, our connection. We all want to be wanted and accepted. And then when you go for that, well, I don't want one, or you say no, and it feels weird. You feel like you're not part of the group anymore. So that's the first thing. Is what I realized was this. Most of it had to deal with me. I mean, sometimes you'd get feedback from somebody, oh, you're not drinking tonight, or what's up, or what's going on, or they might question it. But most of the times they didn't. And however, I felt different. I felt as I wasn't connected to the group or to them at that time. So that's the first thing I noticed from that awkwardness, or feeling, like I said, the odd man out, is most of it is going on inside of you. Now, I don't know who your inner circle is, or your coworkers. So when you start creating that change and you start saying no to alcohol, some of them might, could be rude and could, really ask you why, could poke, fun at you, do whatever it takes. Because what's happening with them is they want you to be part of the group. They want you to drink with them, and they don't want to lose that. So that's what they're doing. If they're lashing out a little bit, that's their awkwardness, or they're feeling alone, so they're coming at you. But you probably won't experience that as much as you're going to experience the other, which is yourself, of poking holes at yourself, or I'm not fun, or I'm not as social, or I'm not, as cool, or I'm not as relaxed. All these things you're going to be feeling is you, and that's just that voice in your head. But here's the deal. There's no way around this. If you're looking to change your relationship with alcohol, you're going to have to go through this. And I noticed on my journey, and I've removed alcohol for well over 13 years now, I wish I could tell you it was only in year one or the first few months. And through the journey, it did show up in my profession in certain times where, I almost didn't feel like an adult, because everybody just drinks alcohol. I mean, I say everyone, I mean it is. And in the culture as adults, it's so much part of our culture, and it's included all the time. So there was different times I just felt different, or I felt a little uncomfortable. But that's okay. It really is, because it does get better. You get more confidence and more, it's more, your self-confidence goes up. So when you're saying no, you won't feel that awkwardness and that weird feeling that you will have in the beginning. But the message here is you got to go through that. And the more you go through it, you will start feeling more confident, stronger with yourself, and you'll get, saying no will become much easier. And depending on who these people are, if it's friends and family, they just will start to accept and realize that you're not going to be drinking any alcohol. All right, so you'll get to that point where they'll start to respect and understand where you are. But you changing your relationship with alcohol is your challenge. It's your battle. It's a good battle to accept. And it is life changing because on the other side, the benefits are stacked up. They're so amazing that this little awkward feeling that you might have, don't let this stop you. All right, don't let this stop you. So my message to you, my coaching tip to you is, you got to go through it. It's part of the journey. It will become more, you'll get more comfortable. It'll be easier. That uncertainty, that awkwardness will subside. It'll go lower, or it'll drop, I mean, and you will then start feeling more confident within yourself. Okay, so that's really it. All right, and the other part was, it's you. You're the one with that story in your head. You're the one that's saying, oh, you won't, they won't like you anymore. You're not as funny. You're not as relaxed. You're not this. You're not that. Whatever that is, that's you just beating yourself up. So start to realize when you feel that and hear that voice, just, oh, you're back. This voice telling me that I'm not good enough. This voice telling me I need alcohol. This voice telling me that you look really goofy because you're not drinking. That's just that voice inside you that you're just going to have to tame and prove wrong as you're moving toward your ultimate goal and changing your relationship with alcohol. All right. Hey, I hope this makes sense and helped you. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my channel so the next time I upload, you'll be notified. And I have an awesome resource just below the video in the description box. Check out my Lose the Booze for 30 days. This is a challenge for you to remove all alcohol for 30 days, and the path is paving for you. It's an awesome online course. Once again, you can learn more. Click on the link below and go check that out. Once again, my name is Daryl, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.